Hello, Harley from Old North. Yeah, it's been a while. Don't get out much in the wintertime. Not up north anyway. It's been a slow winter. But here we are, first week of April. Haven't had hardly two couple-inch snowstorms all winter. Now we have this shit show. So I got up, took my mom to work this morning, and 5 o'clock this morning. It's pretty crappy out, so I just went and got her and brought her home, and I'm just trying to plow just enough so these folks can get in and out without getting stuck, because nothing's froze this year, so every time you put the plow down, you're digging up the gravel. So it's a struggle trying to get enough, but not take too much. So looks like crap, but see all that gravel in that pile over there? That's what I don't want to do. I figured I'd have a pile up on the front of my plow, but I guess not. So I haven't been doing too bad, I guess. I had a hell of a time getting my windshield wipers going because I can't reach across the whole length of my truck because it's so tall. And that snow was packed right in there, so I had a hell of a time getting my wipers going. Yep, so this is by far the worst storm we've had this winter. It was, what was it, 2 days ago it was, I think, 55, sunny. Yesterday it was probably 45 and really nice until it got cloudy. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my seat buckle on. But that's my wood pile over there that's been nice and dry all winter, and I was getting ready to move that down to my house. And crying out loud. But that's going to be here for a few more weeks now, because that's going to take forever to dry out. So let's see if I can do this. Plow and hold you with the same hand. It's going to be fun. Probably not. I just got to make one more swipe out of here, so. I can get over here where I need to be. I'm getting my plow set. Go back a little bit more. I'm just trying to do as little as possible. It's supposed to be rainy and crappy the next 2 days, but it's supposed to be above freezing. And sorry, geez, it's supposed to be above freezing. So the stuff should start to melt off. Usually I go really wide here and widen everything out, but like I said, it's supposed to be like in the 30s and 40s, or crappy, but 30s and 40s next couple days. And then next week's supposed to get up in the 50s, so I'm not gonna go too crazy. Doesn't take much to do a lot of damage. Let me make sure no one's behind us here. Yeah, there's pretty storms, and then there's shit shows like this. Everything's damn truck's so high, I really can't show you what I'm plowing. I've never had a truck that's so damned high, it's unbelievable. Like I said, I can't even reach across the top of the hood to clean the snow off windshield wipers. My shop where I am right now is probably, oh, mile, if that, inland from the house. I mean, I guess it is a good mile probably, maybe a little more. But the difference in weather is insane. We'll have an inch of snow at my place, and up here it'll be, 5, 6, 7, 8 inches sometimes. Of course, it's always a crapshoot of how often they're going to plow. I don't understand it. I mean, we have had a lot of rainstorms this winter that's caused a lot of damage, from roads and bridges, and culverts, and, drainage issues all around. But geez, they haven't plowed or sanded or salted anything this winter. So when we get something like this, I think they'd be right on it. But like I said, I don't know the whole deal. So Mother Nature gets expensive, that's for sure. Right back there on the right was the way down to the lake. I'm nervous wreck about those trees down there. Boy, it's been so wet this winter that all the trees are starting to get uprooted and bend over and fall over and crack. Kind of like this guy right here. If we have a really wet spring and any windy days, it's going to be pretty interesting once the leaves come out on the trees. Once those leaves come out, boy, it turns those trees right into big sails, as you all know. Our last storm was a little bit of snow and freezing rain on top of it, so we didn't get too much, so the roads weren't horrible here, but we did have some power outages. But that was beautiful in the morning. Everything looked like crystals and that sun came up. This is just a bunch of crap. Branches hanging down and breaking off everywhere, kind of like that one. We didn't get as much here as it. I got a couple friends inland that they're not far inland, a couple towns over. Maybe a half an hour drive. They got over a foot. We probably had 4 inches at our house before it started getting really wet and settling. But it's the point now that some of the trees are already losing the snow off their branches, so that's good. Because if we'd have got a little bit more heavier snow and stayed on the branches a little bit longer, we probably had a lot more power outages. We had one little flicker. I put Starlink up, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago. We've had a couple little 1-2 inch storms and it's worked fine. But today it had 3 or 4 inches of snow on it, and then it just literally turned to like thick mush. So between that and the snow and the cloud cover, I did have to go up and clean it off. Thing was, though, I only cleaned off like the bottom 4 inches. It's all I could reach, and the internet come right back on. It's pretty incredible. I still went and got my ladder and cleaned off the rest of it. So I'm gonna order a telescope and like a broom thing so I can clean it off without getting on my ladder. That Starlink's been great. Simple to put up. I mean, it's just insane. It's going to cost us. It's going to save us probably $1,500, $2,000 a year from our internet company. We'll learn to live without what couple of shows we won't be able to watch because of that. We figure by the time we cancel everything else, get Starlink, order 3 or 4 streaming services, will still be half the price. So I was gabbing, but see, I'm down by my house on the water. There's nothing. It's all grass practically. So I'm getting into town. I'm gonna go to Staples and get some office equipment because I'm trying to get my office moved from my office at my shop down to my garage at my house. Since I've sold my business, started a little new business here, and I'm trying to sell my old shop, so I got to get out of there once and for all. So anyway, I know it's probably a boring video, but it's a nice spring blizzard down here in Maine. You can never count Mother Nature out, I'll tell you that. So even on days like today, get out and enjoy the outdoors.